So do you think that's a personality thing? Like, is that like to do with nature or nurture? Or is there a mixture? Like, do you think I'm just born like that, or do you think that's sort of a mix?
A mix, but I'd say more on the nature side. Like, I think it's just, yeah, I think it's just you could definitely learn. You could learn to get used to a 9 to 5. You could be in a situation where you understand that it's necessary and you can be comfortable with it. But then equally, if you're in like a 9 to 5 for 10 years, right, and your nature is wanting to do things independently. So, for example, if you were in a 9 to 5 because that was the only option, yeah, you're in there for 10 years, and then after 10 years, someone says to you like, "By the way, you could have just done your own thing the whole time." Even though in that 10 years, because there were no other options, you would have been perhaps at peace with the idea of it. Even though you felt like you wanted to do something else, you realise it's the only option. There's nothing else you could do. So you sort of come to terms with it, and you get on with your life. And then 10 years down the line, someone says like, you could just do this. You could do something completely different, and it could work out just fine. Then obviously you'll do that because that's part of your nature. But I think that it's mostly just nature. It's mostly personality or character. Just different people are best suited to different ways of life. Like, you're not going to find. I mean, there's only if you certain personality types or people will only like work so well in jobs that don't fit them. Maybe.
Mhm.
So people like
Yep.
you who like being in control of their own lives or organizing themselves and don't like being part of the whole 9 to 5 mass work group. If in this sort of day and age, and knowing what you know, if we put you in a 9 to 5, you probably wouldn't be there very long.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like, oh, you wouldn't work. You
No,
just
no.
probably
I
you
wouldn't
would want to
like
do other
it.
things. Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
want to do other things. So yeah, I think it's mostly nature. Yeah.